Hi friends, we are in the process of learning tenses, right? We have completed present tense. Now, let us learn past tense. Before going to that, if you did not subscribe this channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon. I'm Sirisha, welcome to English Hub. Now let's come back. Today, let us learn simple past. Here, past tense has been divided into four. They are simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Now, let us learn about simple past. Simple past. Let us see the definition. We use simple past to indicate the actions that taking place once, never or several times. So, you need to have four clarifications. Number one, how to form sentences in simple past. Number two, do all sentences in simple past have auxiliary verbs? Number three, what form does the main verb take to form sentences in simple past? And the last one and the fourth one, how to frame questions in simple past. Now, let us see those. Let us see how to form sentences. If you see the structure, subject plus V2 plus object. Subject plus V2 plus object. V2. V2 indicates past form of the verb. You know already V1, V2 and V3. So, V2 form. We use V2 form to indicate the past tense. So, here if you see this example, I went to Chennai. He carried our luggage. She danced well. If you see these examples, I is the subject because he is the doer of the action. And went, go, went, gone. Went is V2 form. And the object, I went to Chennai. And he carried our luggage. He is the subject and carried is V2. And she danced well. She is the subject and danced is V2. So, like this, we frame sentences in simple past. See these examples now. How to frame questions. Here, for framing questions, this is simple past. So, what we have to use? What is that? Auxiliary verb. Already you know do forms. Do, does and did. Do, does we use in present tense, whereas did we have to use in past tense. So, to frame questions, what is required? That is do form. That is past do form. So, as this is the simple tense, simple past. So, did he write the exam? Did he write the exam? Here, did and he write the exam. Here, if you observe, did is the verb and he is the subject and again write is V1. I told you subject plus V2 plus object. But why am I writing here V1? That is because we are using did. Did is already in past tense. So, we should not write two past tenses side by side. So, here I am taking did plus V1. So, this is a question form. So, verb plus subject and then the main verb. So, did he write the exam? And at the end of the sentence, at the end of the question, you have to put question mark. So, here did plus V1. So, always did plus V1. Please remember, and we should not use V2 along with did because did is already in past form. Number 2. Did you enjoy the party? Did. Again, this is the verb and you is the subject and enjoy V1. So, did you enjoy the party? And did he come back? Again, did is verb and he is the subject and come back is the object. So, here we have to use did because this is past tense and we are framing questions in simple past. So, we have to use did to frame the questions in simple past tense. So this is about simple past. Now coming to past continuous. So let us see this. Past continuous. We use past continuous for interrupted actions and at the same time parallel actions. So what is interrupted action? It indicates the actions are longer and interrupted in past. And here these may be usually shorter because see here past tense and present, and here it may be shorter and at the same time interrupted. And if you see parallel actions, parallel means two things, two actions happen at a time. Such type of actions we call as parallel actions. Here if you see interrupted actions, they are usually shorter and at the same time these actions, these interruptions maybe happen just in time, otherwise sometimes may be real. So parallel actions and interrupted actions. These actions we talk in past continuous tense. Now let us see the examples. See these examples. Past continuous. So past continuous, already I told you, two actions at a time. Interrupted actions and at the same time parallel actions. So when I was having breakfast, my father came in. Here two actions. What were they? Father coming inside and having breakfast. And if you see, I was studying while my mother was cooking. So I was studying and at the same time mother was cooking food. So what did you observe here? In simple past we used did because for framing questions. Did, and at the same time we used to frame sentence the main verb, that is V2. But here we are using was. Why are we using was? Because this is the continuous form. In present continuous we used present B forms. What are present B forms? Is, am, or. Now this is past continuous, so we have to use was and were, because these was and were are the past B forms. So in past continuous we have to use past B forms was and were. So when I was, and I was studying while my mother was cooking. So now let us see the structure for past continuous. See the structure for past continuous tense. Structure: subject plus past B form plus V1 plus ing. So subject, see these examples, you can understand. He was watching TV. Here subject, subject is nothing but the doer of the action. So subject is he. Past B form, what are the past B forms? Was or were. Here the subject is he, that means third person singular. So we have to use was. And watching, here watch. Watch is V1 because this is past continuous. So continuous form we have to use only V1 plus ing. But how to identify whether it is present continuous or past continuous? That is by saying past B forms. So was is given. That's what he was watching. Watch plus ing, watching. He was watching TV. And see this example. Here she was singing songs. She, again third person singular. So past B form was and sing plus ing, singing. And in the same way, they, suppose if it is the plural like you or they, what we have to use? Were. We have to use were. They were playing cricket. They were singing songs. They were watching TV. So like that we have to use. So past continuous we have to use past B form. So here past continuous subject plus past B plus V1 plus ing. So this is past continuous. This is about simple past and past continuous tense. If you have any doubts, please give in the comment section. Surely I will be there to reply. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe Siri's English Hub for more updates. Thank you.